takes you 20 seconds, and here's how you do it. So about 3 months ago, I came here to Georgia, in Tbilisi, and I saw the apartment. It looked great, perfect, exactly what I needed for the 90 days, and everything seemed to be okay. Besides one thing. And that one thing was that my luggage didn't arrive. And it's easy in these situations to fall into a mindset of, why is this happening to me? It's so typical, this is so annoying. And you know these emotions that come with this, which is like frustration and annoyance and even depression. And I fell into this. I started thinking it. And it took me actually just a little moment. Because that's when I noticed that I was digging myself a grave. And that's when I realized that, man, I'm healthy. I'm in this cool city and I'm doing something which I'm passionate about. And as soon as I did that, something changed. And this change is what we're talking about in this video, because when you are victimizing yourself, when something happens, and I understand it really sucks when something happens which I'm sorry, a lot of dogs here, not gonna walk this way. That's one of the things you cannot really do anything with in Tbilisi. When something happens when something happens that you cannot control, it can be really easy to fall into this victimization mindset. But it's not a pleasant one, and it's not a productive one, because while you're thinking these destructive thoughts, you are losing out on opportunities. You're wasting time, you're wasting energy, and now what is happening is you're just wasting life. So how can you then approach a girl when you're just digging yourself a grave? You cannot. How can you come home after work and feel extra energy so you can work on yourself, read those books, meditate? You cannot, because you are in this negative thought, and then you're just gonna go and escape in your phone, on the computer, and you're just gonna waste time on that. But that's not what you wanna do. Instead, you wanna feel empowered. Because when you're feeling empowered, you can choose to be positive and change every moment into an opportunity of growth, of positivity, where you're actually growing and creating something. And the way that you do this is that as soon as you notice that you are being negative, as soon as you notice that you're blaming something out there for how you feel in here, then you do this thing, and this thing was then you do this thing which the old masters used to do thousands of years ago, back then, to defeat the evil in the universe. Here's what you do. As soon as you feel it, you take a deep breath in. And you use this breath in to interrupt these thoughts for just a moment. And as soon as you breathe out, you focus. You focus on something that you feel grateful for. You focus on something which can be anything, and you will feel some resistance initially. And that's fine. That's just the darkness. It just tries to keep you in this negative state. Don't listen to the darkness. Choose the light. So what you do then is you don't force it, but instead you decide to ask yourself. So you ask yourself, what is it that I'm grateful for right now? And to me, that's very often that I'm healthy. And my mind might say, well, it would be cool to be sick and be in the bed and just sleep. Well, it wouldn't be cool to be in bed and sleep if I was sick. It would suck. So I'm happy that I'm healthy because I'm able, in that case, to move around. I can dance. I can do whatever. Even though I haven't reached my goals yet, I can still be here and enjoy just this present moment. And as soon as you find this gratefulness, you want to keep focusing on it and give yourself at least 20 seconds to feel this gratefulness. Because what it's going to do is you're going to start to change how you feel, your mindset is changing, and now you start to look at the world in a totally different way. Now when you want to approach someone, you can do that, and it's going to be easy because you're going to have this positive energy instead of a destructive one. And that's it, my man. We're going to fade out with this awesome car, and I wish you a beautiful day. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one.